Hello guys, welcome to Apu's Corner. So today I am going to solve the linked list. So we have our linked list number here. So what we have to do, we are given that the head of a non-empty linked list representing a non-negative integer without leading zeros. Okay, and we have to return the head of the linked list after doubling it. So here we have some examples over there, example 1, example 2, and we have some constraints over there. Okay. So coming to the solution, so I am solving this code in Python language. So first of all, two default lines are already given there, so I will try to explain that two lines at first, and then I will write the code and then explain the further lines. So first of all, as usual, the class solution line, which is the line number 6, it initiates the definition of a Python class named solution. So it is a very common line for us now. Now coming to the 7th line. So this line defines a method called double it. This function, okay. Double it is a method within the solution class which accepts a parameter called head. This parameter head, which is expected to be the type of this optional list node, and it returns a value of the same type. Here for in this line, the optional this implies that the parameter of or return the value can be none, and the list node presumably represents a node in the linked list. Okay, so I have already explained the first two lines of the code which are default. Now I am trying to write the further code, and after writing the code I will try to explain the code line by line. Okay, so let me first write the code at first. Okay, so I can use it now. I can use this as okay. So use this like this and this. I think my voice is trembling as I am now suffering from cough. Maybe the voice will be not up to the mark, but I will try to explain the lines. Well, it's to the pointer. Okay. Another example over there. Yeah. Okay, so I do this now. This. So the iteration correct. The most valuable part in the Python language is that you have to maintain a perfect iteration of the lines. Even if your code is quite correct, but if you do not follow the correct iteration of the lines, then it may not compile your code. Basically in the C programming languages. Okay, so yeah. Just get out of the class. Carry. Okay, so return some values which you have to return. I have to check that which you have to return the head of the linked list. Okay, to return the head of the linked list. So okay, so one I have to return the head, right? Okay, head. So it is there, not here. Okay, so return here. Line it's missing. Okay, so I think it's enough. The code is enough for this problem. So let's run the code at first if it is fulfilling the output of the code. Let's see. Okay, so there is some problem. Let's see. But the problem has some runtime error. Oh man, I have missed it. 1 second. What did this explain? Okay, optional is not defined. Did you optional is not defined? Oh, the mistake I have made, that this problem, it is a very case sensitive language, optional, very case sensitive language. Okay, I think the code may work now. Okay, no, the code may not work because I have made another. Okay, sorry, sorry for the. Oh no, again, it can't happen again. What? Name error, it carry. Let's see where have I made the mistakes. Now I understand another problem. It's I am doing the silly mistakes over there. Oh man, why? I can't do it. I can't. Really can't. Please, okay. Now it has accepted the output. Now I am going to submit it at first. Then I will try to explain the code. I do not want that some time complexity problems have come to my code. Okay, so I think my streak is complete. Yeah, the streak is complete for today. So I am now trying to solve the code. Okay, let's minimize it, make it a bigger. Oh, fine. That's good. That's good. Okay, now I'll try to explain the further lines I have added in the code. Okay, so coming to the line number 8 at first. Okay, so this line defines an inner function named getCarry within the doublet method. It also takes a parameter called node of type optional list node. This one, optional need node, and returns a value of the same type. Okay, I have already discussed in the earlier video what is the head, what is the optional list node. Okay, so coming to the fourth line now. So this line, it is one of the most important lines, that here the value of the current node of node.val is multiplied by 2 and the result is stored in the variable val. Okay, it is multiplied by 2 and it is stored in the variable val. So here coming to the 10th line, this line checks whether there exists a next node after the current one. If a next node exists, the code blocks within the if statement is executed. Okay. If the node exists, then the if statement will be executed. So coming to the 11th line, this line recursively calls the getCarry function, this function, within the next node, that is node not next. Okay. Adds its returns value to var. Okay. So coming to the 12th line, line number 12, this line assigns the remainder of the val divided by 10 to the value of the current node. This ensures that the value of the current node remains within the range of 0 to 9, the constant we have over there. Okay. So coming to the 13th line, here the integer division of val by 10 is returned, which represents the carry over val. So coming to the next if statement, this line calls getCarry function within the head node and check if the return value is equal to 1. If it is, the code block and the if statement will be executed. Okay. So coming to the second last line, that we have now written the code. Now we have to return the values. So in this line, if there is a carryover after processing, that carryover after we have discussed here. So this carryover after processing all nodes in the linked list, this line returns a new list node. Okay, a new list node object with a value of 1 and the current head node as its next node. This essentiality adds a new node at the beginning of the linked list to accommodate the carryover. And then the last line, if there is no carryover after processing all nodes in the linked list, this line simplify returns the head node. Okay. So I think our speak is complete for today, and I have discussed all the lines I have written for this problem. So yeah, we have completed today's problem. So I hope you guys understand the solution of the problem, and if you guys have liked the video, please do like, comment and share, and please subscribe to my channel for further videos. And if you have any doubt, you can comment it down, and if you want to find the source code, I will upload it in the description or in the pin comment, so check it out from there. So see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep coding. Thank you.